We often get blinded by the fashion and glamour on the red carpet that we overlook the shadows of Hollywood. But today, celebrities bravely rip the curtain to unravel shocking scandals. The truth came out from the likes of Helen Mirren, Judi Dench, Jennifer Lawrence, Megan Fox, and even Brie Larson, amongst many others. These are the disturbing revelations of how they suffered from discrimination, unwarranted demands, and horrific offers before they get the part. And it's not about them. It's about the evil people behind these beautiful faces. Hold on tight as we spill the red carpet with sewage of controversies. The Foxy girl had her reasons. Megan Fox was removed from the Transformers franchise because of some altercation between the director and his team. But what really happened to this feisty girl to bite her benefactors? In an interview, she unraveled that during her audition she already noticed some red flags. The starlet was instructed to wash the sports car of director Michael Bay while he filmed her. Whether for pleasure or work, we'll never know. A reporter urged the director to release the tape and clarify this issue, but he shrugged off the request as he seemed to have lost it. Another time, Megan was forced to wear tiny outfits and parade in front of her co-stars, including Ramon Rodriguez and Shia LaBeouf. She had to endure the humiliation of wearing a belly shirt and tiny shorts for 5 grueling long hours. The Queen shamelessly walked away. Cersei Lannister may have shamelessly flaunted it all during her infamous walk using a body double, but the actress, Lena Heady, knew well when to walk out in real life. This red-headed queen in Game of Thrones had her fair share of horror in the industry. In a joint interview, she shared with her young co-star, Maisie Williams, who played Arya Stark, a dark secret of many casting directors. The actress revealed that the seemingly innocent audition tapes were actually taken home to be rewatched. People behind the scenes would even taunt who would be their next prey. Lena Heady admitted that she walked out of many roles because she didn't want to flirt for the sake of the job. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and stick around for more scandals. Judi Dench was discriminated. We have seen her in blockbuster hits that would probably become some of the best classics of the next generation. That includes the James Bond franchise, Mrs. Brown, Shakespeare in Love, Mrs. Henderson Presents, 9, Philomena, and several others. But did you know that before she became a Dame actress, Judi Dench encountered great discrimination? The unnamed director bawled at the young dreamer that every single thing was wrong with her face. What's worse was saying the actress was not meant for that film, nor in any other film. After many years, Judi Dench shrugged off her shoulder and proudly said, "I got to do a few films and I'm pleased he was wrong." Well, not just a few films, dear madam. This humble actress is an award-winning trailblazer in her field. So much for that director and his film. She got the red tag. Another multiple awardee, Helen Mirren, finally expressed her sentiments about the huge dirty secrets of this industry. She's that graceful white-haired action star in the Fast and Furious franchise, The Good Liar, The Queen, National Treasure, and Red 1 and 2. Despite all her sweet accolades, the actress also shared her bitterness in this show business. In an interview, Helen Mirren recalled how she felt like some piece of meat during a casting period when she was young. The angry actress bravely dropped the name of the culprit. Director Michael Winner allegedly asked young Helen to turn around and flaunt for him. At that time, her clothes were a bit revealing but not exaggerated. The director yelped back that her confession was flawed. What a gentleman. Let's see what the next one got. The redhead got a horrific audition. You wouldn't believe this. Even a strong female icon like Susan Sarandon encountered the worst treatment when she was just starting. We've seen her in great films such as The Witches of Eastwick, Speed Mom, Dead Man Walking, and Little Women. She's also in the latest drama films, The Lovely Bones, The Meddler, and even Enchanted. In 2012, this Broadway actress revealed a horror audition she experienced when she was young. The then rising star was led into a room. Suddenly, a man threw her on the desk with malicious intent. She was shocked and never gave a second thought about it afterward. Who would have thought the day would come that this actress would play the villain on screen and hurl people out her way instead? That guy should have been thrown out of the industry a long time ago. She hushed up her phantom. Our sweet nightingale from the grand musical film, The Phantom of the Opera, also encountered female mistreatment. But before it could eventually happen, Emmy Rossum stopped her phantom over the phone. In one of her auditions, she received a strange phone call. Her agent informed her that the casting team loved her work, but they wanted to see her in person wearing a bikini. At first, the actress was confused if that part was required in the scene. So, she asked for a copy of the script, but instead, she was informed that the film doesn't involve any unwholesome scenes. They just want to see how tight her behind was. She replied that she was not a swimsuit model, and that's how you let them take you seriously. Gwyneth gracefully declined. The model actress also had an indecent proposal to get a role. Before she became the Iron Woman, she also took the lead in many classic films such as Shakespeare in Love, Great Expectations, and Emma. The celebrity whose family roots are deep in the land of Hollywood also encountered a horror audition. According to an interview with Elle magazine back in 2010, the young actress had just finished a supposedly successful audition, but to her dismay, the casting officer had an unwarranted request. He wanted to finish the rest in the bedroom. Of course, our intelligent blonde would not fall for it, so she left still pretty shocked. But she also worried about others in the industry who didn't know any better. She endured the Hunger Games. This one's a goner. The Hunger Games princess sacrificed a lot to be where she's now. She proved herself to be the replacement for Mystique in the X-Men franchise, appearing in Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle, and critically acclaimed Joy. The highest-paid young star also paid back what she owed. But was it truly worth it? In an interview with Harper's Bazaar magazine, the superstar admitted that she hated body shaming in the industry. Someone brought in her eye-boggling pictures to tell her she needs to lose weight. She went into a gruesome diet to meet the standards. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. She was linked to the notorious Harvey Weinstein. The actress shared in Elle magazine that at 16, she felt trapped for being assaulted by agents and producers who made her feel that she has no voice as an unknown actress. As soon as she reached the stars, she carried the torch of her truth in public to free her from their shackles. Mad Max went ballistic. The ever-so-cool blonde bombshell, Charlize Theron, became one of the highest-paid entertainers of our time. This South African American took part in critically acclaimed films such as The Devil's Advocate, Mighty Joe Young, and Prometheus. She was also our female fatale in Mad Max Fury Road, The Old Guard, and the Fast and Furious franchise. But even if she's the overall package, the actress faced the most embarrassing audition of her life. In 2005, she revealed it in an interview with Marie Claire magazine. The young actress was invited for an in-house audition by a very well-known director. His residence was situated in the plush LA neighborhood. It was a relaxing Saturday evening. The director was wearing PJs, and he offered her a drink. At first, young Charlize thought that the audition was a wee bit relaxing, and then realized what was about to happen. She stood her ground and said her piece. We all wish many would have her guts in saying, "Not gonna happen, you got the wrong girl, buddy." The captain has something to say. Even Captain Marvel spoke out in disbelief. The wholesome Brie Larson found that female prejudice is still very rampant in show business. She's opposed to the standards of the so-called male gaze. During her early auditions, the executives would look only for sassy and sexy young girls. The serious actress would come in comfy clothes, yet she was told to come back in miniskirts. Even if she has what it takes, her sneakers blew off her auditions. Brie Larson discovered that in her industry, some look upon women as mere pleasant objects. There goes the feminist. Which revelation did you find totally shocking? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and see you in our next episode.